set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touch.
So the goal is, already drafted my team, apparently, as you can see. Goal is, we getting straight dubs, no L's.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's get it, man. Let's see what this dude got. Always want to change your coaching assignments, you know, take that off, put that on aggressive. This, honestly, you know, I like to keep that on balance. Yeah, I like to keep that on balance. This is definitely conservative. And yeah, there we go. She's coming out on that 2 tight end. I like to go that nickel wide, 4/4 palms. Cover 4 palms. Well, he has Derek Carr quarterback, so.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Easy.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Honestly, Zeke helped him out right there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
Grunt, okay.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Stop this game all right, boys.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Start this game all right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Got DJ Moore right here. He's probably going to try to blitz me. Is that Calvin Johnson? I don't even remember the
Following the interception, Young. He's going to take a shot right away.
It's a touchdown.
Back in the end zone.
Wow.
Could he get his feet down? No,
wow.
It's incomplete.
Zacharias dropped it.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Calvin Johnson out there, one of these Johnsons are going to catch him.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. Calvin Johnson, 34
Easy money.
yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I usually play
where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
If I'm playing like a regular game, I don't use this defense.
21-yard line.
Of course, it's drive champions. So
the Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown.
You know, this year in Madden, I didn't really play. I started off playing Madden. Then I stopped.
Trying to shake off the interception.
I stopped because
I
don't know. I feel more for the quick play rather than Mutt this year.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
That's a good run. Good read.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Yeah, so.
93. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Spit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked picked off by Jaleel.
I probably should have touched it right.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
But yeah, man.
First quarter,
if you guys want in the comment section, anyone, you know, if you want some tips on how to, you know, play great defense, as you can see, my defense is freaking legendary. And I can show you a little something.
He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
I can show you a couple defenses that are perfect for the pass, perfect for any run. Because, you know, sometimes you have a defense set up that'll stop the stretch or stop the dive. And then, you know, one, they look like the same formation, and the other doesn't. You know, you can't really do the same defense for both of them. So, and sometimes you may never know like what's going on. Oh my God, that was supposed to be that. But yeah, I have something set up for that, so you guys don't be so confused about that. Oh, he's laying off. Forgot I had that Nick Chubb, bro. Totally forgot about that Nick Chubb.
Young on third down.
Oh, got him. Oh, and he dropped the ball. Are you serious, dude?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Right. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
seriously dropped
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where
it's a fumble.
And that's
Come
to
on,
the defense because they ran onto the field.
I can't believe Zach Ertz dropped that. Like,
interception.
I don't know, the draft champion Zach Ertz with the actual Zach Ertz on this game is like 2 different things, man. Actual Zach Ertz is a freaking beast. Yes, I am an Eagles fan.
Start the drive with Elliott.
Probably why I want to lose. See, you see that aggressiveness, like the way they're hitting him, like they're hitting him so hard. I didn't even hit Sting; they're hitting him hard as fuck. That's due to that aggressive adjustment down there.
Because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Oh, it's a pick.
And here's another interception. The third.
Yeah, and as you can see, that defense is lethal, man. Lethal defense right there.
Touchdown.
You want to have the best defense in Madden, hit me up.
Did I just see what I thought?
I'm not gonna lie.
Did I just see?
When it comes to the run with this defense, you honestly have to have a user that's like, you know, just smart. You have to have some type of football IQ. Obviously, you have to use one of your linebackers, and maybe even the safety in some circumstances, depending on if people like to run, you know, from the quarterback, roll out, and do the do the post route with corner routes. You know what I'm talking about. You have people that like to do that, then, you know, obviously this defense, you have to know something else. Oh, yeah, he goes that bunch. We're definitely going cover 3. We're going cover 3. He goes bunch. That happens every time. That was some of those bunch automatic cover 3.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Automatic cover 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
And you have that right there. Oh.
And he finds Gronk. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
A
first down carry by Elliott. It's Jaleel Adai.
You go cover 3 that much, you'll think me later. You'll never have to worry about anything.
On play action. Now Carr. Buying time to his left. And he's got the hook.
As you can see, that's a flag. See, that's the thing I like about this cover.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for. That time it costs
as that quarterback is out of that spot, the defender instantly leaves.
Try to get one more in.
But when he's in that spot, he stays. See, he's going to try to hit. He's going to try to hit Gronk.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Defense is lethal, man.
17.
That's defensive matter. And as you can see, I'm picking this cover to contain this big nickel. Every single play. He goes bunch.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
See where he's trying to go. Defense is lethal.
And down he goes again.
If you guys are wondering, I'll also put out a video using like a regular team because I use the Eagles. So I'll use a regular team and show you guys that it's not, you know, about my players that I'm using. You know, it's more than that. Also, you definitely want a user to the side that has the most people. Because that's definitely the best way. You know, this guy just quit. Easy win. Easy dub. Just like that, man. Just like that. Easy W. I'm going to try to get this done quick because where I'm at, it's currently 9 o'clock. Got classes tomorrow, so try to get this done quick. That was our first victim.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Also, as many tips, it's different things you have to partake in when you play certain people. So, you know, usually if I play someone, I play someone regular, they'll know my usual, they'll know what I like to do, which is that street route to tight end. I love that if I want a big play. Because, you know, a lot of people like to go cover 2. That's a cover 2 beater, especially if you're not a great user with that linebacker. Okay, he already caught his play, and we're just picking anything. Okay, right here. So right here, I'll go cover 2. He also has Derek Carr. I just move them back. Base the line sometimes. You know, sometimes you gotta switch it up. Make them think you're in a different defense. You know, you can do it, and then you just switch it up, and you just feel like they're about to call the play.
Second and 7. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
See, like I said, this defense, it's not perfect. It's not perfect to run, but it's not that bad either. It's not that bad, though.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, he got me. He got me. I swear he got me. I just knew he wasn't going to throw that because I was right there. I just knew he wasn't going to throw that. See, you know, some people are just so bad. Like, you try to outsmart them and they end up outsmarting you because they're just like so bad. So they're like, I'm just throwing right there anyway. Yeah, that's just not
From the gun, a run for Johnson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm waiting for him to go on that fucking that single back formation with the whole line stacked. That's the only time dudes can attempt to run on me.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And that's another thing I noticed about this defense. If you don't base a line, which I didn't do there, the out route will be open in cover 2, which is, you know, I mean, potentially it's not supposed to be open, but it is. Oh, he got me. He got me. I thought he was going probably want to try to throw his out route. Oh, I knew it. Pick.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45.
Easy money, man.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their.
You don't necessarily anticipate it. You just look at the spot that there's an opening in your defense, and you know, I like to use it, but if you don't want to, you can at least try to adjust to it. Like I said, the best way to adjust to that if you're in cover 2 and you want to move him back so that, you know, he doesn't just run right past your man for a street route, you want to base a line. Sure. Stop.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to
man, these dudes are these last two dudes I put their amateurs. You know, we really haven't gotten any confidence. But this run's gonna be wide open.
They'll run with Chubb, and he's in.
That does this, man.
Eagles touchdown.
That does this.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
But yeah, man, I'll definitely make you guys, manual book of the defense I play, the offense I run. Honestly, the offense I run, I don't think it's too real. Like, I'm not a type to do, though, just, like these YouTubers do, and they don't really have football IQ. They just find plays that's so, unguardable in Madden for some reason. Like, you'll probably call it coverage that actually can stop it in real life, but on Madden for some reason it's like a glitchy play. You have no choice but to have a user in between two people or whatever. A lot of these YouTubers like to run plays like that. My playbook, I don't consist of that. I like to actually play football, make fun, so that it's just not so stupid. Yeah, so I can show you guys that, so you don't have to actually just run plays that are so glitchy and just gamey, and you actually have a fun experience, so you can actually beat people and they don't say, oh my god, you run the same play. No, whooping your ass. That's fine. So he's gonna go somewhere in the middle. Oh, there you go. Reception. I'm telling you, man, this cover 2, big nickel cover 2 defense is like the best defense to play in the past. Cover 3, you never want to play cover 3 because then that's when, instead of them having upper hand on, instead of you having upper hand on them trying to make adjustments, you'll have to make adjustments because, them street routes, them slap street routes, them out routes, it's just so wrong, it's so vulnerable at that moment. Especially if you're playing quick game or something, you don't have the right, you don't have the best defensive players, everyone tries to, honestly in this game, everyone does the same thing. I feel like I'm one of the only true players that plays in a way that's doing the same thing. See, when he goes this, I don't have my actual regular defense, so, usually when they go this, when we want to cover one linebacker blitz, we want to separate the linebackers and bring the line in close.
Becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
And that's there every time. It doesn't matter what team you have. It doesn't matter what line you have. Linebacker separate. Do that. Oh, he got me right there. He got me right there. That's a good play. That's a good play.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate.
But yeah, that's what you want to do to stop that halfback guy, that stretch, anything. When they go three tight ends, or the whole line's down, or in this one wide receiver, that's definitely the play you want to go. Base the line.
Here's Carr.
Oh, that's a bad user. That's a bad user. In reality, that's like 2 yards, bro.
Nice little nifty play.
That's totally.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't
often
get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield.
Oh, he caught me switching. Bad user, bro. But as you can see, it's covered, bro. Everything is covered. I'm bad user right now.
This offense finding
I'm telling you, this is the best defense you want to play.
First and 10.
Stop the run, pass.
Carr to throw again.
Oh, that's it. That's easy.
Time here in this half, it's
that user's too good, man.
Adrian Amos with
that's
a pick.
6. That's 6.
Oh, wow. As he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a
you may think I'm playing, right now I am playing pretty, bums in my opinion, but it's like, are they really that bummy, or my defense really that cool?
Not all the time, but sometimes, and when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
I kind of like this play, people who see me do this play, they pretty much know how to stop it. Or this formation, they know if I go gun that I'm doing a certain play, certain formations. Oh yeah, this dude's about to quit already. catching bodies out here, man. I'm telling you, man, get with me. You want to find some things out? Subscribe to the channel. I got you. It's 2 games, man. It's probably less than like what? That was less than 20 minutes actually. Cause I started exactly at 20 minutes. 2 games in 20 minutes. Pretty good. It's pretty good, man. It's not bad at all. Like I said, you know, I didn't really play much this year. Honestly, MUT is designed for, you know, cheesers, people who aren't that good. You know, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people probably have beat me because, you know, when I play the Eagles, for some reason in this game, Carson Wentz cannot get he can't perform well all the time. So. But yeah, man, this is actually my first YouTube video since I want to say 2017, like January. So about 3 years ago. Honestly, you know, times were better as far as, you know, because the quarantine and stuff. People can't really, you know, things aren't the best right now. Especially for me, I'm a high school senior, so. But things were much more light. Had much more light to them. And, you know, a lot of people, they do have problem with users, so, you know, they may look at this and be like, wow, you're playing people that suck. But really, honestly, it's not hard to do the user. You always want to go to the side that has the most people, always, because that's more potential routes that can interfere with you. And someone's being creepy. I wonder if he's a trash
Charles
talker.
Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
Honestly, fuck with draft champions. I mean, he quit. Okay. I guess that's 3 easy wins then, you guys. Yeah. Okay, it's still processing. See what happens. Oh, okay, so it didn't count. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. No easy dubs over here. That's fair.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Gotta have that defensive adjustments every time. Aggressive. Conservative. I like the honesty base line myself, because sometimes the base line, the whatever play they call it, it might disrupt the base line. Oh yeah, this is easy. I'm gonna come down with the safety.
Carry for Nick Chubb.
That's there every time.
Not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get
No,
back
preferably
to the
I would want, you want to use the team that has a good D-line.
And it's second down now.
But I mean, most teams on Madden, if they don't have a good D-line, they have a good linebacker. They don't have a good linebacker, they have a good safety, and that's the one I'm coming down with. And usually, they'll have the ability to basically pass.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Disrupt the run blocking. So always want to go this cover 3 in a bunch. He's probably going to try to throw that out route on the left.
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Yep, he didn't have it. That's a pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Honestly, he should have threw the crosser route on the right much quicker when the window was closed. Once that window's closed, stuff like that happens.
First throw of the game, an INT.
To be honest, really, that D-line should have been there. Like, if I'm playing with the Eagles, Fletcher Cox going to be there by now. For sure.
Because they have these
this is exactly called right.
They've got to have short memories, don't they? DB
got
gets
that
beat,
right there.
wipe it away, quarterback
wow.
throws a pick.
Yeah, this accuracy is pretty bad.
Young's throw there incomplete.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up second and 10.
As you can see, I pretty much run the same plays until someone stops it. Oh, there you go.
Look deep for more.
That's open every time, man.
Inside the 25. Touchdown.
Yo, the Philly playbook with the Chiefs, the Philly playbook with the Kansas City Chiefs is OP. Like, that's honestly the alternate thing I would use. It's like, Philly's just getting on my nerves. And for some reason, Madden is letting Carson Wentz make a 3-yard pass and run. I use the Chiefs. And people say, "Oh, you think you're good, but you're using the Chiefs." Honestly, the Eagles themselves are like the Chiefs' weakness. As long as you can get Tyreek Hill situated, like no one else is really doing it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
So amazing.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that.
That was actually a pretty good run for that defense. I call it. Usually no one would 3 yards or better.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
Oh, when they bunch like this, he's trying to do an option probably. Yep, there you go.
Corey Dillon, the 4-time Pro Bowler, and he is met quickly.
I'm telling you, man, you study this game, you play. People do the same shit. You notice it.
And they're going to have a third.
He's going 5 out wide. Base behind them corners.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to cut.
I'm there every time. I didn't even get the base alignment, but that cover 2, man, it stops pretty much everything, bro. Like, the only way you'll be able to stop this is to.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is
to really
catch the football, don't drop it.
Use that playmaker.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Use that playmaker, man.
Williams.
That playmaker ability is dangerous in this game. If you master that shit, man, you might be able to beat anyone. Obviously, as you can see, I'm doing the same thing. But obviously, you can't be stupid with it. But you definitely can.
He's gonna fire one
definitely can destroy people with it. You know, I use it at time, but I've seen some people like literally sit in the pocket and just call the play just to like distract you and to like playmaker or someone on like the other side of your user. That's another thing about the cover too. You know, like it really disrupts that. Like even if you use it, it's still like a small window, very short window. You have to do that user, and like you know, you pretty much you'll have to be pretty skilled to even do it, like, to try it out. Like this dude right here, he's not. I haven't played anyone that's like just crazy with the user
yet. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
I was slacking on him. I just knew he wasn't going to throw it. I swear that's my downfall. I'd be like, no way he's going to throw that.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger.
Come on, dude.
Caught by Cup. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Moving back,
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Try it.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, I see you. I see you, dude. I see you, man.
A third time.
I see you, man.
Picked off at the 30.
I'm telling you, man, I'm making dudes quit out here. In the dude's career out here, man. Like I said, if you really want to be good with the user and like don't have to worry about people playmaking too much on the other side, or, you know, I'm talking about when you play like, you know, the good players. Don't have to worry about people playmaking. You don't have to worry about them glitchy plays. You know, this is how you do it. And, you know, usually if you're playing someone that's actually smart, because, you know, these people actually suck. So sometimes you'll notice, like, I'll be in the area, but, like, I still want to catch the pick because I'll, like, move off him as soon as he throw it. If I'm playing someone smart, they are not going to throw it if I'm in the area at all. Unless, you know, it's a total fucking accident. If I'm in front of that receiver, I'm right on that receiver's ass, they're not going to throw it. So what you want to do is you have to anticipate it. As soon as you even like clear it and you feel like he's about to throw it, as soon as he lets it go, you're haul ass into the other receiver. So that's another reason why I love instead of being like a 4-3, I like to stand at nickel bunch.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
DBs will have enough speed so that I can make that transition. Whereas in the linebacker, for some reason, you know, they stall and white men can't jump. You know, they don't jump. They literally don't jump in this game. Like,
your team's not going to benefit at all.
Some of the linebackers on this game are so damn athletic, and they will still not jump to save their life. So, you know, it's best you stand at nickel, unless, you know, they're dudes going, you know, they have a full house. You know, they bring everyone in the box. Sometimes I always forget to do this coaching. You never want to forget to do this, guys. One fuck up can mess the whole, you know, can make it matters.
Here we go.
See, like him, he's doing this right here. Want to move both of them in.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Only a couple there. So
he's lucky to get a yard, honestly. You know, some running backs get certain animations. That's just some bullshit.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because we're
probably going to option.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
laterally
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a pick. Oh god, that's a pick.
Down, but this one is incomplete.
That is a pick.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not.
I mean, I haven't been proved wrong, man. You know, you can think I'm BSing with this defense or whatever, or think it's sweet, but I haven't been proven wrong yet.
I think you're right. To throw his wins.
Oh, he's gonna throw that. I knew it. That's a pick, man. You gotta anticipate it. You learn this game, you'll beat anybody. You gotta anticipate it. You stay on him, you stay on him. As soon as he cocks that ball back, as soon as he freaking points his toe, you haul ass to him.
And this one basically comes right to him.
All that.
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now I'm gonna hit him with the play he did immediately, and it didn't work. So I'm gonna use it. It's a back.
That's complete to Calvin Johnson.
That's actually great protection right there,
all the way down to the 9. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun,
Steve Young. Left him open.
Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown there, as his guys are able to strike first here in this.
And I'll upload another video with me actually playing with the Eagles. Of course, it wouldn't be as flawless as this because, like I said, some reason Carson Wentz is not who he is in real life in this game. So, and yes, I understand he got injured or whatever, but like, he's much better than what we portray him to be in this game. But I'll also show you on that, so you know I'm not a bluff, that my defense isn't just working because I have good players or whatever. I mean, this is a draft champion game, so everyone has good players.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he got me. See, that's what I mean by when I say like people suck. Like I'm on him, but you know, it's cool.
A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. And he'll lose yardage on the
play. Try to juke out my user, dude. You better all trying to run me over.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time,
no, honestly, I feel like my users suck sometimes. Like, I don't know, certain people I play, it just sucks, man. Yeah, we're gonna stand this right here.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I wanted him to throw that curl right there.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive.
Believe it or not, that was not open.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out.
This
is caught inside the 15.
Touchdown. Okay. That's Terrell Owens?
Calvin Johnson.
Oh, that's Calvin Johnson. I thought it was Terrell Owens.
As his guys are on the board here in this first
plays like that, you know, that's how I lose some of my games with the Eagles. But, you know, besides that, you know, people pretty much do the same shit. Like, no one actually, not too many people I play actually schemes and, you know, do plays that are realistically.
And he'll be brought down at the 23,
no, he's real.
make it the 24-yard line.
I can't even explain it. Like, I don't know.
The Eagles
some people like to
set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around.
You're in cover 3,
they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
That's
you don't go away from what you did.
It's easy money. You have Calvin Johnson, so do I. So do I.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
You should really try to man up. I don't know who that corner is, though. I don't care who it is. To no one checking Calvin Johnson one-on-one that close. Even if they are on him, that's an easy loss. He has to do better.
14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
I wanted him to throw it.
They bring down
the good thing about this play, when you're giving that play action,
now we talk about
play action or not, it allows you to, you know, you don't want to come all the way down, obviously.
Straight ahead pursuit.
Oh, I picked the wrong defense.
Right back to the back.
Still want to go that cover 2, though.
Really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
He wants to go there.
In trouble here.
Yeah, he definitely wants to go there.
Jadeveon Clowney, his second sack of the night. And
the good thing
that is
about
the
the cover
third sack
two
this
is
offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace.
The user, everything is pretty much covered except for the middle field. So that's your responsibility as you use that outside linebacker and that whatever outside linebacker has the most sides. Your responsibility is to split them. And you know, most 9 times out of 10, you want a nickel back.
Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4.
Depending on who's on his team, you want to switch it out in the settings. Currently, in this case, I don't think I necessarily have to because he just sucks. Usually, you want to switch it out so that if someone's faster, so that they'll be able to split that person, and whoever you throw to, they'll be able to haul that.
Young looks to throw on first down.
Okay, I missed that read. Oh, still one.
Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one.
It's funny because I'm actually hitting this dude with his play and he can't freaking stop it. He can't stop it.
It's Young off play action. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he slips up past the 45.
I'm in him with his own play and he can't stop it, bro.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. On play action.
It's open. Something's open, bro. If he's in that cover 3, something's open.
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Young will lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Here's Steve Young.
I had circle wide open right now. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Hey, I didn't say I had the best offense. I said I had the best defense.
It's a gain of 16 and an
honestly, can use some guiding tips from probably some of you all with the offense.
On 1st and 10, Young.
It's that.
He finds his man Johnson. And he gets it.
Probably could have scored if I let him a little more to the right, but
and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This is caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Definitely could have hit more.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. It'll be Young again.
Steve Young.
And he'll score.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Draft champions legend, man.
Steve Young on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Is he blitzing? I don't think so. Let's go with Zach Ertz with the streak, DJ Moore with the in-route, and Johnson with the slant.
Here's Young from the shotgun, and he's got it. So they try
probably could hit more, but I don't know. I think he was probably going to try to come out. I didn't want to risk it.
Now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You know, really, it's all about understanding. You know, if you understand football, then you can actually play this game like pretty well offensively, defensively. You know, you can understand it, and then the coverage still gets beat some fucking way.
And last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
That's good D. That's good D. That damn sure was a terrible user by me. I'm not even gonna lie. I should have still said I don't. But that's good defense. Offensively.
But now they've got to go ahead,
take it, set
it aside, and move forward.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Try to watch that.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Thank you.
The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted.
Thank you.
Julian
He's probably about to quit. Yep, there he goes. Catching bodies out here, man. 4 games, 40 minutes. That's 10 minutes a game. It's not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yes, sir. Ranking up, ranking up. Crazy thing about it, I don't even play much. It's the insane thing about it, bro. Oh, wait. Is that 5? That's 5 wins in 40 minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I thought that was 4. Okay.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Alright, this looks like some guy that has some type of
experience. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Yes, guys, I don't like getting ball first. Because, you know, I don't know, getting ball first is just like, this sucks. It really does. These past few guys I played, I guess it didn't matter because I threw them out anyway. But I hate getting ball first. And also, I'm a passer. I pass that ball. Yes, I do. You know, I won't run unless I literally have to, or it's like, I don't know. If I just feel like he just knows I'm a pass or something. You know, I like to mix it up sometimes, but really, I want to pass the ball to score.
First down, Young. And
finally, he hung on to it. And you see how he tried to get over there? It was really too late for
that. Before being tackled. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. So
as you see, I'm always in the gun. I mean, that's how the Eagles play, though, for real, but see, like right here, I probably won. Yep.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And taking it across
that was horrible. You seen how he like planted his foot.
10 yards there and an Eagle first
that was my fault because I accelerated before I passed on the
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels.
Dude, I love that play, bro. Really, like honestly, if you're someone I've never played before, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you know, a number of times. If you're someone that don't play usually, I'm going to get you with that play a good amount of time. Someone's going to be able
to. The extra point,
that's a fact.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Them deep in routes are deadly. Usually the corner doesn't follow it, and the linebackers are too.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
They're too far up the field, so.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have
usually,
been.
if you want a kick return, just future references for anyone who, you know, sucks at tackling or being a user or whatever. If you want a kick return, usually you want to keep that inside man as a user because, yeah, they're not going to juke someone coming from the outside. You know what I'm saying? They're going to juke inside. So, you know, as soon as they juke inside and shake your computer up, you're right there to tackle. He's going to the left. Up, right.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30
like, plays, like, you know, these are actually, when people run this play, they're actually getting good yards from what this play is supposed to do.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A second down run with Lewis. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
This play is designed for them stretch plays.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
If you want to see it for the dive, it also works for the dive, but depending on what formation it is, sometimes you have to check into the cover too, and it still works. Space around. You want to try to throw that out route? Not anymore. He's not throwing it anymore. Back.
from the gun on 3rd down. Ryan.
Spit.
Looking for Lockett, and it's
there
intercepted.
Every time. So what you want to do is, like I said, you always want to go wherever most receivers are. That one receiver, 9 times out of 10, is not looking in that direction. He's not going to look. In that case, since I was in cover 2, I went with the inside receiver. I knew the outside receiver is going to be taken care of by...
That's exactly what happened on that.
That's a bad play. That's a bad play. That's a terrible play on me. But usually that inside receiver is going to be the outside receiver taken care of by I said that.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Usually the outside receiver be taken care of by
we talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example.
I'm not gonna lie, this play is pretty OC.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on
that side of the throw.
The 3rd down throw incomplete by Steve Young.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys. Already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
That's a great kick.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Oh, that's a good run. That is a great run.
Past the 15. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's a pretty good run.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always
like,
fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed,
works every time.
His blockers.
Moving linemen in, linebackers out.
Speed right past him.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He's going to try to. He's going to up. Chest sweep. More net. More net.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I probably don't need a baseline here since he needs 13 yards.
3rd and long. It's Ryan.
See, bro, I swear, the only way people beat is that right there. I feel like my users suck sometimes, but then it's like, that's Madden, bro. That's Madden, bro. Look at that. I really? And trash people who do that to me, man.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay, we can stick to the cover 2 here.
To throw is Ryan. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before.
So actually in that case, what you want to do is you want to stay with that inside route right there. Like I played that wrong. You don't want to really go between them. You want to actually be on the inside route. As soon as he throws it, you know, like I said, someone smart isn't going to actually throw that right.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
And you know, it's obviously safer to give that route up.
After one, 7-0.
But if you can't, if you know you're not going to pick it, don't press triangle because it's just going to give you that animation and not let you
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Always wants to quick over for some ball.
This complete to Lockett. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
You know, usually when they do that, I actually like to put him, man him up.
Now Lewis.
Oh, that's a good run.
Some of the most
unselfish players on any football team,
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up
balls,
right there. Other people to make tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Ryan.
Oh, he caught me on my lineman. He actually had a man out.
This is Olsen. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Ryan
he's
now
gonna keep it
5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10.
Really, he's gonna bail it out. Oh, seeing that from a mile away. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
30 down. We got 4. We got 4.
One thing you want to practice that because you get fast with those. You can get at making those adjustments. You'll be straight. You just gotta know when to make the adjustments.
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact
see how I just crashing inside, made him go out.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Ryan.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
Touchdown.
It's a good play right there.
Tyler Lockett, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up.
Probably could have got busy right there.
22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right,
and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
See, if the Eagles, like, those 2 linebackers right there, this is actually a perfect play to run for the running play.
Shake things up a little bit to try and get this
see, that was my fault. That was definitely my fault.
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked for
someone else. Staying in it.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Oh, that's
maybe
fine.
try and hit something big.
That D-tackle got through.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half.
Actually, that play is actually pretty good. Just stop the run.
Young on 3rd down. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz.
I probably should have possession catch.
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, I'm making it interesting for you. Let me go for it.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football.
As you see, I picked the same plays, dude. Like, really, honestly, if I really, try hard,
another punt.
like I said, I usually play like Madden tournaments for a couple dollars. If I play in those, then that's when, that's when it gets real.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. This is Johnson.
I possession caught that, but it's fine. It's still holding to the ball, so it matters.
The 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So from the 36 now.
Oh, it's a bad read.
Oh, that was dangerous.
It's a bad read.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Young working out of the gun. He's going to fire.
He's saying it, but he's not there.
Inside the 30.
Excellent pickup. Probably had Colin Johnson open too. I'm about to check him out.
Now then, the big play has him
all the way on that side.
the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Young. And this will be incomplete.
That's good D, Richard.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football, But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Sometimes it looks like it's not open. Spot.
On second down, Young again. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
That was right on time.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Young escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like I said, man, I'm putting on a show for y'all. I'm going for it.
There to knock it away.
I wish that Steve Young flew faster, man. Just a little bit.
But what an
More
effort to get
fast.
his
He's
hand
already
on that
in
one,
the season.
knock it away, and brings
Yeah,
up a
you know
4th
why
down
I'm with
decision.
this. You know why I'm going with this.
Now Young on 4th down, being chased out left.
It's easy bucket. Oh,
And
see?
that is going to be
When things like that happen, you know, you can't really control it.
Unable to convert there.
Yeah, I have a 90, I don't know, 90 something. It doesn't, I don't even care if he's an 80. 90 overall something, Steve Young, and he's missing wide open passes in the end zone.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
Dude,
What needs to be going through the play caller's
I
mind
swear, I
right
think
now,
Madden just, like,
a potential
teaches you
fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can
could
get
just- I
returned,
could just
right?
move
Any of
him
those
back.
types of plays, that should be a
Fuck me,
deterrent.
man,
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Now the offense going to use
sometimes
the
instead
first of
of,
their
if I have like a
timeouts.
quarterback that
As
can't
they'll
run, I
stop
actually like to
with
put him in
14
middle
seconds
third.
to go in this first
And it
half.
helps that route, so I can watch the other middle routes.
Going up top.
And look, he just throws it anyway. And he
And
still does not
bats
pick
it
the ball
away,
up.
and it
Okay.
falls down incomplete.
Intended for Austin Eckler. It's 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
No, but I've actually blocked the tunnel here like once.
That's taken it around the 40.
I can't believe
So
I
a
didn't
touchdown
get that
apiece.
pass
That's
off
what
the
we have
end
to show
zone.
at halftime as
Shows
they
you
head
how
to
much
the
Madden
locker
is
room.
working.
7-7 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It's a fumble,
And the
man.
decision to come out is going to cost him
It's a
5
fumble.
as he's taken down right at the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line,
reason
ready for their
this
next drive.
works.
They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter,
Not
isn't
going
it?
anywhere,
Because
man.
both sides trying to
Not
seize
going
momentum
anywhere,
and begin
man.
the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
I mean, I did
After the
draft
loss to
a pretty
start out,
solid
here's
D-line.
second and 11.
Come on, man.
Now it's Ryan.
Dude,
Into
it's
heavy
like this dude
traffic,
just
and
doesn't
it's
see me. or
intercepted.
something.
Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to get
Like,
this one
maybe
to the
I just need to stick it down with
23-yard
him.
line.
Like, they throw it now. I would just stay on them for now because, yeah, apparently they don't care that they're on them. They just think they're on them.
Following the interception.
I don't know why he did that.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
That was pretty stupid.
Deontay Johnson.
I honestly want to know how to do it.
And the
I honestly
Eagles
don't know
have
how to do
taken
it.
the
It's the
lead.
whole team.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their
Like I
next
said,
drive.
he has no
They
like
trail a
quarterbacks.
one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Just gonna move them back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
It's a fumble.
It's a fumble.
That's
and
me.
It's picked up by the Eagles.
You know, honestly, on that play, since I was like
well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch,
right
then he turned into a runner,
back or whatever, I probably should have went with that curl route. But you know, it's better safe than sorry. You know, sometimes that
you have to make them pay. Sometimes you have to
play
play
maybe
out,
do
big
some
tackle,
shit.
knock the ball free. Anything you can do to
Oh
slow
wow!
him down.
I did not mean to put it.
Now a throw to the end zone on
Could have
first
sworn
down,
I had
but it winds up
someone.
incomplete.
Oh, okay, I called it wrong.
Johnson, the intended target.
I thought someone was supposed to do
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
wrong play.
To throw again. Young.
Got
The catch made by Johnson. And they'll get this one down to about
Calvin
the
Johnson,
20-yard
he's
line.
different.
14 yards there and an Eagle
He
first
moves
down.
back, running this ball.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
I'll take
And
3
he'll
yards.
get it down this
3
time
yards.
to the 17. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Watch that this shot.
From the 17, Young.
It's open every time.
Got a
Man.
man open. It's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Like I said, you know, pretty much the only people that know how to beat this offense that I can literally do different things with are people that I play that I play consecutively. Besides that, I mean, I switch it up every time. I mean, I have like a few select that, you know, if you can stop this will destroy you. But you know, it's all about adjustments, and you know, apparently experience. Like I'm kind of experienced with certain plays, so I can tell if it's like a screen or whatever. You know what I'm saying. You know, those the experienced ones out there know what I'm saying. But, you know, apparently if it's like you're not really familiar with Madden, you're gonna have a hard time, even if you understand football, because certain coverages just doesn't work. Certain plays just doesn't work for certain offensive plays that are designed to stop them. So, you know.
The offense back
I've
out
never
there
ran
at the
the
line,
cover
ready for their next drive. And the turnover
think that
last
was
time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
See, that's why I always use my inside linebackers. Because usually the insides will expose the most if there's no user in
analysis
there.
symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
I see you calling me on my knee. That was pretty slow.
He'll get this
Bad
tackle. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
That's why I don't hit stick this year, man. It's so hard for me, so I don't know why.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Here's Ryan to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wow.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Throwing again, Ryan. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Come on, he's gone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
and you know, I actually played my friend, and he's pretty good with those out routes in cover 3. Like, it's like the corner somehow still cover the out route, even if it's in cover 3.
He's going to look deep for more.
And I believe he's basing it on, I like to stay in the cover too. So, you know, they just can't throw in general. But
DJ Moore, 52 yards. And the Eagles able
as you guys can see, I am the draft champions.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver
6 games in a row.
those are the plays they dream of.
With the Howard.
on both counts.
It's pretty good.
Because once he
5
took
minutes
off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things
works every time, man. I'm telling you.
Try and settle things down,
No matter
not just for
what
the guy throwing the ball,
defense
but for the rest of the offensive
no matter
unit,
what,
because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start?
Like that's 2 yards, bro. Honestly, that's the only thing you're getting in that
at the
defense.
31-yard line.
2 yards.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan.
I got him. Spit.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Julian Love picks it.
Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh my God. And that's the dub. Alright guys, remember to like, share, subscribe. I'm out.